Hey everybody, and welcome to this ASMR yoga session before bed, before you go to sleep. Okay, so the intention of this yoga session is to do yoga poses to just release any tension that might be preventing you from relaxing. Okay, so I want to start off with a little shoulder stretch, so let's get started. So what you're gonna do, what we're gonna do here is take your arms behind you like this. Hopefully you can see me. And you're facing your palms down on the bed, and you're just going to take your arms behind you as far as you can. And opening your chest and seeing how that feels when your shoulders are being stretched in this kind of way. So we're just taking our arms back. You can, I don't know what's, so, you can wiggle around in this position and, just maybe take your head back and maybe twist it side to side. And take a deep breaths. Maybe look side to side with your head. Just play around in this position. Okay, so now we're going to just adjust our arm position by facing our hands forward. So face your hands forward, their palms are still on the bed, and now your arms are just faced forward, and it's a different sensation that comes with this. And just see how this feels for you. Alright, so something I like to do is just kind of take my legs and play around with their position, because it creates some sort of sensation in my lower back when I do that. But yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's enough of that. We're going to turn around and get our chest facing the bed like this. Okay, so we're in tabletop right now, but what I want to do is go into a child's pose. So take your knees like this, either like this or like this, but I'm going to start off like this, and then you're going to take your body down. I like to put my arms kind of to my sides like this, because there's something about this child's pose, to be honest. And put your elbow on the bed. I mean, your forehead. I meant your forehead. And take this moment to just get in your body and take some deep breaths here. You have the option here to breathe in, it's like the ocean breath, where it's like like it just makes it easier to breathe for some reason. We're just gonna stay here for a second because there's a certain sensation that comes with staying in this position for a while that I would like for you to experience. Okay. We're gonna move this into a melting heart pose. So just take your legs back like this and melt your heart down like this. Feel free to move your head from side to side. Feel that sensation. And we're just going to breathe here as well. There's just going to be definitely some yin yoga in this session. I'm feeling it's a yin yoga session. So just breathe here. We are going to just allow our sensations to unfold in each of these positions as we stay in them for a prolonged amount of time. Like I'm starting to feel this in my shoulders. This nice sensation. It's almost like you can feel where you've been storing tension, because a lot of the times we're not exactly super aware of where we store our tension in our body, but it's like the more we stay in these positions, we can really pinpoint, okay, that's an area where we're storing tension. Okay, so now we are going to just adjust this position. We are just going to take our hands, put them near our chest, and put them flat down, because there's a special sensation that comes with doing this, in my opinion. That's different from the melting heart, so just feel what comes with this. And you have the option to take your knees, back a little bit and adjust yourself to your liking in this position. Feel free to move your hips from side to side in this and just feel that. Okay, now we're going to just kind of slide out. Just slide your arms forward, slide yourself into flatness. Because that just feels good when you do that. And now I would like for us to do I forgot what it's called, but I just want to take my hands, grab my feet, grab my ankles like this, and we're just going to lift up a little bit and feel that nice opening in our chest that happens. It's like we're just opening parts of ourselves that were a little too hidden, if that makes sense. So, feeling this. Feel free to look down with your head. Look down and feel that nice stretch in the back of your neck and your shoulders. And lift it back up. Maybe look side to side. Feels really good to look down. Okay, you can come down now. So we're lying here flat, and take your left leg and just kind of bend it like this, away from you, so you feel this like kind of this nice opening in your hip. And we're just gonna feel that breathing. And you do have the option to straighten your leg out and just feel how that feels. Breathing. Okay, now let's switch sides. So if your left leg was the leg that you bent, go ahead and bend your right leg to the side. Like that, hopefully you could see. And we're just going to feel that stretch, and you do have the option to straighten it out. And feel that nice stretch in your hip. Okay, now so now we're sitting up and we're just going to flex our feet and see how that feels. It's like I can already feel a sensation when I flex my feet in this position, but make sure your spine is like straight, your chest is up, and we're just flexing our feet here and feeling that stretch in our calves. And something I'm drawn to do right now is taking my left hand, putting it to my right side, and taking this into a twist. Taking that right hand, put it behind you, and just twisting your body gently to the right. Make sure to keep your shoulders down and your chest up. Okay, now we're going to switch to the other side. So take your right arm, put it to your left. Take your left arm, put it in back of you. And you're going to just twist your body to the left. And feeling that nice twist. Ooh. Ooh. Now we are actually going to try to lean forward as much as you can. If you can only lean forward a little bit, that's fine. But we're going to try to lean forward in this position and keep our back straight and our chest open as much as we can. So this is how far I can go without it being too much for me. So maybe wiggle just a little bit. Maybe see what it feels like to put one hand on just one side of your legs and then try the other. I can definitely feel a difference when I do this. Slight twist. Okay, now something else I feel called to do is while you're leaning forward, take your right arm and face it up and look up to your right arm as well. And if you can, put that elbow down, that left elbow down. I also feel called to Okay, now switch to the other side. So put that right hand down, lift that left arm up and look towards it. This is a nice sensation, guys. Oh, excuse me. It's making me super sleepy. Okay, now another stretch I would like to do is, so you're gonna bend your legs like this. Take that right leg, just kind of thread it under that left leg. And you're going to take your left leg, your left foot, and grab it and straighten it as much as you can, while also lifting that left arm and to the side, reaching to the side, and then gazing towards that left arm. And just kind of feeling that nice twist that this creates for us. Staying in it for a while. Okay. Now let's switch to our other side. So we're bending that left leg and under our right leg, grabbing our right foot, extending it, and then straightening our right arm to the side and gazing towards it. Feeling a really nice stretch, a really nice twist in this position. I can feel it in my lower back right here. It's like really nice. Okay. Now, let's just shift our legs into a bound angle, aka a butterfly pose. And just gonna adjust yourself in this pose and make sure your chest is up, your shoulders are down, and your back is straight. We're gonna try to open our feet like a book. So just opening them like a book, seeing how that feels, and then you're just gonna slightly lean forward, trying to keep that posture and your back straight. We're just leaning forward a little bit, as much as you see fit, and seeing if we can feel this nice sensation in our hips, stretching. Maybe lean side to side. There's a nice sensation that comes with the leaning, rocking side to side. Okay, now let's get on our backs. So we're on our back, and I cannot resist doing another reclined pigeon pose. I feel like I do this all the time, but I love it. So let's do a reclined pigeon where you take your left leg, put your left foot on your right knee, like this, and taking your right leg closer to you, grabbing that right knee, and I like to push that left knee away from me to feel that nice stretch in my glute and also in my hip. So it's just a nice stretch. And the more you pull that right leg closer to you, the more you can feel the stretch in your butt, in your left glute. Okay, now let's switch legs. So take your right leg, put your right foot on your left knee, grab your left knee, push that right knee away to deepen this stretch. And depending on how intense you want it to be, you just take your left knee, bring it closer to you as much as it feels good for you. Okay, now let's just hug our knees into our chest here. Maybe do a little rocking, a little moving around, wiggling around in this position. And let's take our knees and drop them to our right side, taking this into a nice little twist. I'm feeling twisty tonight. So cactus your arms on either side and look to your left, feeling that nice sensation in your shoulders as well as your back while doing this twist. Okay, now lift your legs back up, and now drop them to the left, and cactus your arms and look to your right. Just feel all those nice sensations that come with this. Okay, we're gonna do something. So there are two options for this, or you can do both, but we're gonna take this into a little bridge pose where you take your arms behind you, clasp your hands, and lift your hips, raise your hips, and just feel that nice stretch in the back of your neck when you do this pose. And then your other option is also doing I forgot what it's called in yoga terms, but I call it a bridge. I still call this a bridge. So you just take your arms like this, with your hands facing forward and palms down to the bed, and you're just gonna push up into a bridge. And I just like this because it really never fails to open up my chest and my whole body. And I just like to wiggle around in this position and opening my shoulders, my chest, rocking forward and back. And then I come down. Okay, so now we are gonna do a happy baby. So take your legs and grab your feet, take your knees, put them on either side of your body, and just feel this happy baby I always like to bend one leg, straighten the other, because it's so nice. It's so pleasing. Or straighten both. Just playing around. It really brings it. I understand why this is called Happy Baby, because this really is like, it brings you back to your inner child in a way. It brings you back to when you were a child. Oh, oops. And I don't know, there's something really nice about bringing my feet together and just kind of feeling that sensation when you bring them together like this. Okay, so now we're going to just rest here. Either take your legs and be in corpse pose, or you can take your legs and put them in bound angle. I do this for my back, to be honest. And just adjust yourself so that you're comfortable. And now we're just going to get in touch with our body and try a few breathing exercises. So first, let's just breathe in a regular breath. Breathe in. Hold it for a second. And breathe out slowly. Okay. Now we're going to try that ocean breath, where it sounds like this. And breathe out. There's something so relaxing about that ocean breath. Let's do it one more time. Okay, now something I want to do is the breath of fire. So with this breath, it's good for releasing stored emotions. So when you breathe out, you exhale, you stick out your tongue as far as you can stick it out, and while you're exhaling, and you breathe out kind of like passionately, I want to say. So let's try this. So breathe in. And hold it. And do a dragon breath. I tried. I don't know why I'm always like embarrassed to do it, because it's like you're sticking out your tongue and everything. But let's try that again. So like breathe in. Another dragon's breath, go. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, if you think that's effective. So now we're gonna get in touch with our body. So first, let's get in touch with our head. Just, is there any tension in your head, your scalp, the top of your head? And see if you can relax it. See if you can just turn on that relax switch when it comes to your head. The back of your head, your ears, your forehead, your eyebrows, to see if you can relax your eyebrows. Your nose, your nostrils, your eyes. See if you can relax your cheeks, your mouth. See if you can relax your mouth, the inside of your mouth, your tongue, your jaw. See if you could just relax all of that. Your neck, your shoulders, your throat. See if you could just melt that. Your arms, your hands. See if you can relax those. Your chest, your belly, your back. Just melt all of that tension. Just allow it to melt into the bed. Your hips, your thighs, your butt. See if there's any tension there and relax it. Your knees, the bottom half of your legs, your calves, your shins. Just melt all of that stress and all of that tension down into your bed. Your feet, your ankles, your toes, the soles of your feet. Allow that to relax now. Now let's take another deep breath. Breathe in. Hold it and breathe out. And feel even more of all of that tension melting away. Every time you breathe out, it just melts away. Let's take one more breath. And breathe out. Okay, guys, I think you're ready to go to sleep. I'm certainly ready to go to sleep. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I really hope you found it effective for relaxing and going to sleep. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next session. Bye.